Hey guys, it's Eliza from Eliza Tall and Plain 99, and today we are doing another comparison between Kylie Cosmetics and Colourpop. As you may or may not know, Kylie Cosmetics and Colourpop are made by the same manufacturer. This causes a lot of similarities between the two products. For example, their liquid lips are extraordinarily similar, so if you want to see a video on that, just click the link up there. Today we are going to be talking about the Burgundy palette from Kylie Cosmetics and the new High Maintenance palette from Colourpop. The Burgundy palette came out quite a while ago, but it's still really popular, and the High Maintenance palette, which is extraordinarily similar, just came out recently, so I decided to do a video comparing the two. In the Kylie Cosmetics palette, you get 9 shades and it retails for $42, which means that each shadow is around $4.60-something. In the Colourpop palette, you get 4 shades, and that's at $18 for the whole palette, so that figures for about $4.50 for each shadow. You are about to see me create the same eye look with these two palettes, and I have to say, at this moment, you probably can't tell which eye is which palette because these two are so similar. But there are some slight differences in blendability, so make sure to stick around for this demo as well as my final thoughts.
Throughout this look, I noticed that my biggest problem was the number of shades I had at my disposal. The Colourpop High Maintenance palette only comes with 4 shadows, so I really needed a 5th or maybe even a 6th to really pull the look together, and I only ended up using 3 of the shades from that palette because I could not find exact dupes in the Kylie Cosmetics palette. If it does appear that I'm using the same brush for my eyes, it is because I have copies of the same brushes. So I have like 2 of this brush, so it looks like I'm using the same brush, but I'm not. Anyways, for today's look, I decided on a halo eye, so I took the color Get Out from the Colourpop palette and I started putting that on my inner and outer corner and then connecting it, slowly building up the color to make sure it is not too concentrated in any one place. Next, I am using the color Burgundy from the Kylie Cosmetics palette. I noticed, first of all, that this kind of applied patchy compared to the Colourpop shadow. I'm not really sure why it is, seeing as it's a more expensive eyeshadow. But anyways, I had a little bit of trouble blending this out, but I eventually got it. This color does tend to pull a little bit more pink on me rather than burgundy, and I do think that Get Out is more of a true burgundy, but I will leave it up to you all to say which is the better burgundy. Next, I am deepening up the inner and outer corners with the color Cute Alert, which is a deeper brown toned burgundy. Then I am repeating my last step with the color Almond on my other eye, deepening up the inner and outer corners. To make the look more cohesive, I am blending the edges on both eyes out to kind of make the shadows look even more alike than they already do. Now I am taking the color Just in Time, which is a pale gold shade, and I decided to pop this in the middle of my lid. I was not impressed by this shadow. Sure, it's pretty, but it doesn't do a whole lot for me. It wasn't providing the shine I really wanted. Now I am taking the color Naked from the Kylie Cosmetics palette, which was a little bit more pigmented and a little bit more shiny, but as the look wore on, you will see that it becomes a little bit more dull and matches the other side, and I'm just honestly not very impressed with either Just in Time or Naked. I had lost some of the intensity on my inner and outer corners, so I went in with a blending brush and fixed that right on up. In an attempt to make the inner portion of my lid stand out more, I took some Mayron mixing liquid and mixed it with the two pale gold shadows, and honestly it did not improve a whole lot, and I'm still not very impressed by either of these shadows. Next, I am putting on a thin line of Kat Von D's ink liner so I can plop some fake lashes on. With the burgundy color from my Kylie Cosmetics palette, I'm going in a triangular shape underneath my lash line. Then I'm taking the color Get Out and doing the exact same thing on my other eye. While creating this look, I noticed that there was a ton of fallout as well as a lot of kickback in both actual palettes. The formulas of the two shadows are very similar, pretty dry, a little bit chalky, a little bit hard to blend, but not that bad overall. The pigment, however, is very nice in both of them. I would have to say that the Colourpop shadows were a little bit easier to blend. I do not know why. So I liked them a little bit better.
I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please give this video a thumbs up as well as leave a comment down below saying which of these palettes you would rather have. I will have some videos right over there. Go check them out. Click them right now. Do it. And also, I created a brand new Instagram specifically for beauty, so please go and follow that. That will be in this description box down below. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And I will see you all later. Bye.